Today we are making some amazing baked vegetables in a homemade white sauce. Before we start doing anything, make sure you preheat your oven at 175 degrees Celsius or about 350 Fahrenheit. Now for this recipe I'm using 1 broccoli and 1 cauliflower, but you don't have to stop to this, you can use whatever the vegetables you like. Remove the stems because all we need is only the florets. And try to get these cut in similar sizes so they cook pretty much in the same time. Once cut, make sure you give them a good wash and set them aside for later. Set a saucepan, or in my case a wok, on medium heat and add in 50 grams of butter, and once the butter is melted, you can go in with 50 grams of plain flour. Now make sure you combine these very well and cook the flour for no longer than 2 minutes. You don't want to give these any color. Gradually add in 500 milliliters of milk, but just make sure that you stir in vigorously because you don't want to get any lumps. Halfway through, swap the wooden spoon with a whisk. And just make sure that you continue the same process so you don't get any lumps, and even if it's slightly thinner, that's fine because it will get thicker later on. Now add in the vegetables, and from when they start simmering you want to give them 3 to 4 minutes with the lid on. But not before you add the seasoning, about half teaspoon of salt and about a quarter of teaspoon of freshly grounded black pepper. I'm also adding a clove of grated garlic, but to be honest you can even go with more. But just make sure that you mix in every now and then because the sauce will start getting thicker. When your sauce gets to a coating consistency, and from when it starts simmering it shouldn't take you longer than 3 minutes really, you can transfer the vegetables and the sauce to a deep tray. At this point it's time to add on top of the vegetables your preferred cheese. In today's video I'm using grated Emmental cheese, but it's totally up to you. The tray will go into the preheated oven for about 20 minutes or until you see a nice golden brown color forming on top. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple recipes like this.